Hey again, folks. So today I'm going to be doing another unboxing and a couple of surprises here as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Earthwood watch. Let's see what we have here. Go ahead, get this guy open. So one thing I noticed, like immediately, this box feels very, very light, just off the bat here. So let's take that out, and yeah, this feels very light. Looks okay though, but it feels like a toy. Yeah, it feels very, very, very light. Um, kind of scroll it around there a little bit. Um, so we'll need to adjust this. It looks like it's a little. Let's see here how this clasp works. So yeah, it looks like all these pieces are actually literally some type of wood. Um, Not that dense though. Um, doesn't feel cheap per se, but I mean, it feels very light. Um, like I said, almost like a toy. You can hear how it sounds, kind of rattle it a little bit. But this is a Earthwood watch. I guess this is one for people just making watches out of recyclable wood. I believe it's kind of what their thing is. But in here, so we have, look, it actually has maybe a chronograph also. Do these buttons do anything, or is they just for show? Um, I can't tell if it's doing anything or not. Not sure. They might just be for show. Doesn't feel like it's doing anything. I don't see anything moving when I press it. So they may just be decorative on here. Look like it has a date dial though. Let's see if that works, or is that just for shows also? It's like a 2-notch. I think I keep missing it. Or I don't know. Maybe this maybe it's just for show also. Unless I'm just doing something wrong. Oh wait, I still have the. It might help if I take this out. Take that out of there. All right, so there we go. One notch out. There we go. Okay, so the date is for real. Oh, that might have been why this wasn't working. Nah. See, they don't really feel like they press in. So I'm thinking these buttons may just be for show. They don't, maybe don't actually do anything. But take a look at the rest of the band. Clasp. Clasp feels pretty good. That may be the heaviest piece of the watch, really. Like it has. I'm not sure how you even take those out. I don't see any arrows pointing one way or the other, and it doesn't look like it's a screw. So maybe you just knock them out from the top. That may be how you get it out. Take a look at the back. The back feel like it's kind of engraved in the wood. Has this earth symbol. That's kind of neat. It's actually, yeah, it's like textured. It's actually feel like it's engraved in there. So interesting little watch. I don't like that these buttons appear to be fake. So that means that probably that dial and that dial maybe they don't move, or I don't know. I have to play with it, but it looked like this dial is lining up with that. So maybe they do move in combination with the minutes and the hours. So because this looks like it's aligned with the hour. So those two dials are probably real. That lines with the minutes and the hours, but these two buttons don't appear to do anything. But maybe, is there a manual in here? Let's see what else is in the box. Just like a business card. So yeah, no manual. So I may look online, but first impression, it feels like those buttons aren't real. But I'll need to resize this and try wearing it and see how that goes. All right, so maybe you're wondering, why do I have these napkins behind me? So I have a couple of surprises back here. So let's go ahead and remove the prevail on one. So what do we have here? So if you don't recognize this logo, this is garde, or that's how I say it, one of their watches. So this watch I actually had for a while. I don't think I've ever shown it or unboxed it. So let's take a look at what it includes. So this is one of the garde we call passages watches. So I guess it's some watch that they made in combination or in partnership with William Shatner. So it's supposed to be a limited edition, some type. So it is an automatic. Um, has kind of this unique kind of teardrop or curved um, case. Very, very good weight to it, in my opinion. My only complaint about this watch, since I've had it, I really like the design and style, is that since it's so dark, as far as the black and then black face, and there's not a lot of lume on here anywhere. They're just really little small pieces on the dial, that this is very hard to see in the dark. Since there's really nothing along the edges, and even sometime in the daylight, it's kind of hard to actually see the hour marking. So that's my main complaint about it. But it kind of has this open heart design. You kind of see the actually since I've been shaking it here a little bit, you kind of start to see the movement kick in, and see that there. I know how good that's coming across on the camera. But taking a look over on the side, kind of had the eGuard logo engraved on the crown. Take a look at the case here. I mean, it's the band here. So the band is a very, very nice band. In my opinion, nice class. It fits very well. And take a look over in the back. So we have 5 atmosphere water resistance. Has the signature, I guess that's William Shatner's signature. And this is actually number 898 of 999. So I guess they made about 1,999 or of these in each design. So I'm near the end of the one I have. But yeah, I really like this watch. Just wish it had more. Wish it had some lume or tritium or something a little bit more to make it more readable in low light. But outside of that, a very, very nice watch. Keeps really good time. I'm not sure exactly what automatic movement is in here, but yeah, this is a want to kind of show this one. Very nice. Much better than the typical simplifies and things that I normally be showing when I get different watches. So I got one more on here, and you probably peeped this one if you watched any of my other videos. You've probably seen this one a couple times. I kind of glanced across it. I may have been wearing it 1 or 2 times, but this is a I don't know how to say it, Maurice Lacroix Crocs. I don't know. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. So, nice thing about this, it has very nice packaging. So it's a box within a box, and this kind of has like a flat down flap. Slide that out. So this is a Contos S. So it comes with a full manual warranty information down there at the bottom. So let's go ahead and open this up. So this one that I have actually came with 2 different straps. So one of the straps I haven't actually worn it ever yet. So it comes with this kind of black and orange, what we call these NATO straps. Haven't ever put this one on. I need to swap it out one of these days. And then there we go. So this is a very, very nice watch. Probably one of my nicer watches that I have. Probably one of the more expensive watches that I have as well. Since I got into watches. So one thing about this watch, that I've had this watch for quite some time, and I never even realized this until fairly recently, that this it's automatic, has a chronograph as well. So let's just shake it up a little bit, get some movement going. All right, and this little notch here, if you press this in, you can actually turn the face there. So I had this watch for a while, and I didn't really realize that these two were 2 separate buttons. So I'm a little slow like that. but yeah, that's how it goes. You have the screw down crown, the M logo on the side there, and looking on around to the back. It's not an open face design or anything like that, so you can't see the movement through the back. But it's kind of has like a grill. Let me see here. Yeah, it's kind of like a grill design there on the back. Swiss made, so it has a Swiss movement. Very, very nice watch here. And I would say, as far as the class, how this locks down, I would say this locks down more secure than any other watches that I have. Actually, in fact, I think it's a little bit too secure. Because sometimes when I've been wearing this, I actually had a kind of a hard time to actually get it off. Because of the way the class locks down. So I think this is the only watch that I have that has a class where I experienced that, where I actually couldn't take the watch off. So the trick that I found to get it off, I normally have to kind of try to slide my finger between my wrist and my arm and kind of like hit it right here to release it. But you definitely won't be losing this one once you have it locked down on your arm. It's not going to be going anywhere. But yeah, there's this Maurice Lacroix, probably butchering that name entirely. Pontos S, kind of a black and orange and silver design scheme going. Alright, thanks for watching. Guess we'll see you in the next one.